Alrighty, folks. Hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing pretty good myself. Man, I've been busy. But I'm super excited to sit here and open up some Diecast. So we're going to jump right into it. Today we're going to look at Kaido House. I know. I don't really buy a lot of Kaido House. Just a lot of it just isn't for me. But I do really like this casting right here. We've got the BMW M3. It's the E30. Kaido GT V1, whatever. But it's in this really cool, like, dark maroon color. You've got your BMW licensing on the back, which is awesome. And yeah, as you guys know, I now have an E30 in real life, so I'm kind of obsessed with diecast E30s. So we had to pick this one up. I did not get the first one that they released, which was, it was that gray one that had the white Kaido House text real big all over the car. I don't like that kind of stuff. That kind of thing reminds me of Hot Wheels, where, like, you'll have, like, the big Hot Wheels logo going across the car, and I'm just not a fan of it. And I think the reason Kaido House does that so much is because, one, Kaido House is trying to appeal to the Hot Wheels collectors, where it's more on the... I know somebody got really, like, not mad at me, but they heavily disagreed that I called these Kaido Houses fantasy castings, but they are. Like, these, unless the body kit exists one-to-one in real life, then it's a fantasy casting. Even if there might be a similar no-name unbranded kit out there that somebody's made that looks similar to it, as far as I know, 90% of these Kaido House castings do not really exist in real life as far as the body kit goes. I always forget there's tape on the bottom of these boxes. Anyways, that's besides the point. But Kaido House, I think, really tries to cater to the Hot Wheels audience, with making some of these, like, crazy, wacky kits and whatnot. And that's also probably just what Junimai likes to do. Because you guys have to remember, Junimai used to work for Hot Wheels. He used to be a Hot Wheels designer. And so he's got that, like, hype Hot Wheels mindset. So anyways, taking the car out right now. Inside the packaging, you've got Kaido House. Pretty standard. Of course, all the stuff on the bottom if you want to take another look at it. Top of the box, pretty plain, just white with the render of the car. I don't mind it, though. This is Kaido House number 162. And then you've got a nice little, faded out render of the car on the side right there. And then all that stuff. What does this one feature? So we've got opening hood on this one, so I'll have to make sure to do that before I forget. But yeah, I might collect a little bit more Kaido House in the future. I have been digging some of the trucks that have been coming out from Kaido House. Like, for example, I have this one sitting right here. These are not mine. These are for a couple of my real life friends, because we all ordered diecast together. But this is pretty cool. I don't mind this. It's kind of neat. But anyways, back to the model at hand. Here is the BMW. Very clean. I think it looks really cool. Of course, the body kit is kind of unrealistic. It's, like, ridiculously wide. And you know what? Oh crap, I don't know where I put it. I was going to show you guys a Mini GT M3, but I guess I don't know where I put it. I kind of rearranged the other day. Anyways, but yeah, kind of unrealistic. It's a little bit too wide for my taste, but I do think for a Kaido House, it looks pretty clean. The wheels are really nice. It's kind of like a deep dish, like basket weave style wheel, which is it's pretty period correct for this type of car, these like 80s and 90s German cars. So really do like that. You do have the Yokohama Advent tire printing on the tires, which is always nice. Kaido House is usually pretty good about doing that on their models. So, and you've got an Advan logo on this rear panel. The paint on this is phenomenal. Mini GT is obviously known for their really good paints, but it's just really appealing to look at. You've got a nice metal flake in there, all kinds of different, like, oranges and reds, and oh, it just looks so good. Amazing paint on this one. But yeah, there's the side view. Really heavy car. Of course, it's a Kaido House. They are typically a little bit larger than 1/64 scale, so they do use a little bit more metal. So yeah, very heavy. Here's the back view. You do have this wing on the back. It is done in carbon fiber, and then it's got the little, like, ducktail lip on the back. And it says Advan on the back. The bottom is also carbon fiber, so really nice wing detail on it. The little side supports right there are done in that, like, body maroon color. On the back, you've got the BMW logo, and then you've got M, Kaido House, Mini, G, or what is K? KH is Kaido House. What does MGE mean? Oh, Kaido House Mini GT E30, I think is what that says. But then you have the M3 right there. Really nice taillights, very accurate taillights, honestly. You've got the like kind of like two bars going across, and then you've got the white, red, and then orange on the outside. Two exhaust tips at the bottom with a silver muffler down there as well. And yeah, honestly, the back looks pretty clean. Not bad at all. You've got the fuel filler on this side. Inside the car, you do have a red roll cage, it looks like, and it looks like they printed Kaido House onto it. Could have probably done without that. Kaido House on the windshield banner, again, probably could have done without that. I'm just a little bit, that's just my opinion, guys. If you guys like all the Kaido House branding on the cars, that is totally fine. I'm not a fan of it. But the whole, this whole, little dashboard right there is carbon fiber as well, which is nice. You've got a little windshield wiper molded into the window, and it's painted in black, it looks like, which is pretty cool. Bucket seats on the inside. On the front end, this is the best angle of these cars. So of course you've got the two headlights on both sides. You've got the little kidney grills in the center with the silver trim. M3 badging right there in the grill, and then you've got this front valence, which looks awesome. It looks like there's a couple blinkers down right here as well. Of course, you have your BMW badge on the hood. Speaking of the hood, we'll go ahead and open that up if I can. I know that some of these are just a pain to open sometimes. Oh, what am I thinking? I'm retarded. I have one of these cars in real life. It opens from the back, not the front. So yeah, there's a hood open, and I honestly love how these cars' hoods open like that. It's just really cool. But there's the inside of the engine bay. You've got all kinds of cool carbon fiber, BMW M Power, little reservoirs for fluids and whatnot. It looks very cool. Very nice indeed. It looks like this does have the M3 turbocharged 4-cylinder. At least I believe it was turbocharged. So this is a like an accurate engine to the real car as well, which is kind of cool to see. I'm glad they didn't just stick some big massive like V8 in it or something, or even the inline 6 would have been inaccurate for this. So yeah, very cool. Close that down. Panel lines actually look pretty good on the hood of it too. Like, there's the seam right there, but it actually doesn't look too bad. And then you can't really, like, you don't really notice too much right here anyways, because right here on pretty much all cars, like, vents down, so like water can run down into that. So yeah, honestly, looks really good. I'm a big fan of it. Again, the like super crazy wide body kit, like these big fenders, and like how the side skirts kind of like bend out at the bottom. Not a big fan of that, but as Kaido houses go, I definitely think this is one of my favorite castings that they've done to this point. So it just looks very clean. So yeah, I'll definitely pick up a few more of these. I don't know, maybe we'll start collecting a little bit more Kaido House here and there. I'm only going to collect what I like from Kaido House, though. Like, I'm not going to collect something that I don't really want. I don't think anybody should, but yeah. But with that being said, I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments below of this Kaido House E30 M3. Curious to know what you guys think. And as always, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.